Hello students, today we are going to start a new chapter, chapter number 3, rational numbers. So a question might come in your mind, what are rational numbers? It's any number that can be expressed in the form of p upon q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0 is called a rational number. Let us understand this with one example. Are there any numbers between two integers? Let us say between 0 and 1. The answer is yes. 1 upon 2, 1 upon 3, 0 0.5, 0 0.9, etc. So, a set of integers, fractions, decimals are called rational number. Another question comes, is natural number 7 a rational number? So 7 can be written as 7 upon 1, that is p upon q form. Therefore, yes, 7 is a rational number. Is 2.5 a rational number? So 2.5 can be written as 25 upon 10 after removing the decimal, which can be reduced to 5 upon 2. So therefore, yes, 2.5 is a rational number. Always remember that q is not equal to 0. That means the denominator is not equal to 0. And p and q don't have any common factor except 1. Let us understand this with this diagram. So, natural numbers starting from 1, that are the counting numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. are called natural numbers. Now, whole numbers starts with 0, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Integers are the set of negative numbers 0 and the positive numbers. Also remember that 0 is neither positive nor negative. So, whole numbers and natural numbers also come in the category of integers, and 3 of them come in the category of rational numbers. Let us understand the classification of rational numbers. So, rational numbers can be divided into integers and non-integers. So, integers include the negative numbers and the whole numbers, and whole numbers include 0 and all the natural numbers. Non-integers include fractions and decimals, which can be further divided into terminating and non-terminating or recurring. We can understand these through examples. 5 upon 10 can be written as 0.5. 5 upon 2 can be written as 2.5. 7 upon 4 can be written as 1.75. We got all the answers after dividing the numerator with the denominator. These are called as terminating decimal numbers. Next are the non-terminating, like 2 upon 3 when we divide, we get as 0.666 and it keeps on continuing. It means the 6 keeps on repeating. So this can be written as 0.6 and we put a bar on top. Always remember the bar is always placed on the number that is repeated again and again. In the next example, 1.7, it becomes 0.142857 or 0.142857, and we put a bar on top because this whole part is being repeated. Next is 1 upon 6. This becomes 0.1666. Look at here that 1 is not repeated, 6 is being repeated. So this can be written as 0.16 and we put a bar on top. These are called non-terminating or recurring decimal numbers or rational numbers. Next are equivalent rational numbers. Two or more rational numbers having the same value. Now there can be a test for the equality of two rational numbers. For example, P upon Q and R upon S. When we cross multiply them, we get as P into S equal to Q into R. This can be used as a test for equality of two rational numbers. For example, to find four equivalent rational fractions or equivalent fractions to minus 2 upon 7. So minus 2 upon 7 is equal to minus 2 upon 7 into 2 into 2. Minus 2 upon 7 into 3 into 3 into 4 into 4 into 5 into 5. That means we are multiplying the same number in the numerator and the denominator. So we get as minus 2 upon 7 equal to minus 4 upon 14, minus 6 upon 21, minus 8 upon 14, minus 10 upon 35. So 4 equivalent fractions to minus 2 upon 7 are minus 4 upon 14, minus 6 upon 21, minus 8 upon 14 and minus 10 upon 35. So there are two types of rational numbers, positive rational numbers and negative rational numbers. The numerator and denominator are both positive integers or both negative integers in case of positive rational numbers. For example, 5 upon 7, 17 upon 3, minus 5 upon minus 8, minus 21 upon minus 9. So minus 5 upon minus 8 when multiplied with the same number, that is minus 1, can be written as 5 upon 8. It means minus 5 upon minus 8 is actually 5 upon 8. That means both the integers are positive. Now coming to the negative rational numbers, numerator or denominator, one is positive and other is negative. It can be numerator positive and denominator negative, or numerator negative and denominator positive. For example, minus 3 upon 5, minus 15 upon 8, 7 upon minus 11, 37 upon minus 13. Always remember that this negative sign can be taken to the numerator, like 7 upon minus 11 when multiplied with minus 1 gives us minus 7 upon 11. Similarly, for 37 upon minus 13, that can be written as minus 37 upon 13 after multiplying with minus 1. Standard form of rational number we have already studied needs to be in the form of p upon q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. Reduction of a rational number to standard form. So, when we see a number or a rational number like minus 18 upon 45, both the numerator and denominator can be divided with 9, and we get the standard form or the reduced form of the rational number as minus 2 upon 5. Similarly, 36 and 24 can be divided with the same number like 12, which is also the HCF of for both of these numbers, and we get as minus 3 upon 2. That is the standard form. Thank you.